and attitudes. One particular work ethic which I remember continuously is Michael's telephone calls at 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, because it seems that over here Michael never sleeps. However, our working relationship together, and this morning on the last day of the conference, I have had already 3 or 4 requests from partners telling me, now, what next? We'll see. Well, as I said previously, the Employability project, so its origins in a previous undertaking carried out between the years 2006-2008, namely another Leonardo da Vinci project funded by the European Union called the New Hospitality Project. This project was a partnership between organizations.
In other words, 2 of the 9 programs of studies will be offered at both types of lyceum. The objective of the measures mentioned above is to eliminate the isolation of secondary technical and vocational education in Cyprus and reduce the prejudice against technical schools. Finally, I would like to thank you for your participation in this conference and wish you all the best.
I want to thank Mr. Markakis and I call Mr. Yasoumidis, the representative of the Mayor of Larnaca, for the work. Good morning. It's always a pleasure to have fellow European citizens in Larnaca, and I express the warm wishes and welcome of the Mayor, Mr. Andreas Louroujatis, due to the fact that he has other duties, he couldn't be here with you today. So I would like to welcome you to the 3rd largest city, 50th anniversary. So besides that we have a lot of work to be done, we need the stimulation from money-wise. So please tell the mayor that an open paycheck will be welcome. We're trying to do our best. Okay, I would like to ask Mr. John Quiz. Mr. John Quiz is the director of Cyprus Tourist Organization, and for his speech. And I want to tell to the rest of our friends, Mr. John Quiz, it's a very good friend of us, because before he became a director of Cyprus Tourist Organization, he was a member of our club, of our membership club. He was working with us in our school, and I want really to appreciate for his appearance here. Thank you.
And even before that, we had the chance to work together.
Yes, a long time ago.
Back in '92, it was a second time that we met again.
Yes, this is the 3rd time.
Teaching in the Larnaca Technical School, and now we meet again. Every time you give me a chance to be with you, always.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here with you to give a short speech and express our views and our appreciation from CTO on what we're doing so far on the project. Apparently, your efforts today become more or less a landmark in the development of common standards for professional qualifications in the tourism and hospitality industry.
Rappresento un partner del progetto.
I represent the partner of the project.
E colgo l'occasione per ringraziare Michael e Cipro per la squisita ospitalità.
And I will take the opportunity to thank Cyprus and Michael for the hospitality that Cyprus offers me.
Sono qui per parlare del progetto anche se Ray Vassallo ha già detto qualche cosa.
I'm here to present the project, even if Mr. Ray has already told everything.
Il progetto in questione di cui abbiamo fatto una riunione, l'ultima riunione di partenariato in questi giorni,
The project that we have been treating in the last days
è un trasferimento di una buona pratica realizzata nel 2006.
is the transfer.
Europass prevedeva solo l'ospitalità alberghiera e noi lo abbiamo ampliato anche al settore ristorante.
We have amplified the sectors. The previous project was not only directed to the hotels, now it also includes the restaurant.
Lo abbiamo adattato ad un nuovo target che sono i ragazzi dai 17 ai 22 anni.
We have tried to make it easier for people.
Today's students and teachers have so many things on their mind that they have no time to go through the labyrinth like our friend Theseus, and finally encountering the Minotaur. So this is the main screen. As you can see, I will not trap it by showing you the other software, but I can only tell you that this is much more visually attractive. So we have a very brief explanation here on what TeamPass is about, and then we have we have an explanation about what the yes Employability project was all about. Right? Then we go to the database itself. This is the most important one, the most important sector of the system itself. Now, as I said, this is available in five languages. Actually, the original database could only be done in 4 because at that point in time, when we were designing the new hospitality system, the original new hospitality system, there was no facility to include the Maltese language on the internet. Okay? But here, a lot of progress has been achieved, and we managed to also do as you know, in Malta we have 2 languages. One is English and one is Maltese. But we have been independent since 1964, and we do not like the British to intrude so much into our lives. Although some of us are still, their heart still throbs for the British. But they are becoming smaller and smaller, except in football, of course. So, we choose the language. Okay, you can simply choose the language by clicking on a flag, and you can see Harry Potter magic. All right, the labels change. Students, by providing them places, organizations where they can actually acquire education, they participate in the educational program or train in that particular area. And this is Malta we are talking about. So in Malta we have only 2 institutions which provide 2 government institutions, because as my friends from the MHRA might remind me, there are also some small private operations going on. But eventually I think that we could actually proceed beyond 2029 February by including those who have been accredited at least by the government. However, if you want to simply switch to Cyprus, you just click on the Cypriot flag, and everything is shifted automatically to Cyprus. If you want to do the same thing to Portugal,
a very important element in today's competitive world is the human element, is the level of skill that our employees need to have in order to take forward the tourism industry. Also, I have to highlight that such projects give opportunities not only